Hey guys, Britton Gaming here. Welcome back to Motorsport Manager GT Challenger Series here with Britton Motorsport. Here we are for episode number 7, round 7. We're going to head to the Phoenix Grand Prix from the United States of America. Quick recap, round 6, the Black Sea Grand Prix from Russia. Unfortunately, didn't go according to plan. We started Lau off on Inters when it was a little bit wet, going to dry out and become wet again, so we thought we might take the risk, and it didn't pay off. He crashed out, I think, lap 2, maybe lap 3, finished down in P20. So it didn't help us at all. Makarova had a little bit of an up and down race. It wasn't too bad, but I'm not sure if my strategy was the best or the worst or what. But she still came home in P2, so I can't complain. She did a great job. Great driver, great result. Anyway, let's look forward to the Phoenix Grand Prix now. Check all our mail. Doesn't matter. Hong Liao has whiplash. Damn, that really sucks for Hong Liao. Fortunately, let's continue on. Car repair is now complete. Great news. Let's head in, have a look. We're still improving the engine. Do 12 to 8. Need to get these parts boosted as soon as possible. Look at our staff quickly. So Gary is the one that we just employed. Pit stops are 13. Isabel Bishop's 17. So we're not too worried about pit stops or stuff at the moment. They're both doing really well. Just his concentration and part fixes aren't good, but his performance is good. And Bishop's part fixes are great, so that's why we've got those guys side by side. Karina Ryder's fairly good for us at this point in time. Actually, Isabel Bishop yeah, she was the new person we've just signed. That's right. She's still got 30 months left in the contract. These other guys are down a little bit. Now let's continue on. So contract proposal for Bjorn Belland. We're going to reject the offer to choose a vote. Offer accepted. Well done. That was pretty basic. Delighted with the reserve, delighted with contract length, the neutral and everything else. So that's great news. We'll put him there instead of Frank Jimenez. At this point in time, compare him to Bjelland. Still got a lot better feedback, but Bjelland is better at everything else. I really think, I'm really not sure what to do if we take Liao out or leave him in. His feedback's a little bit low, which is a bit of a pain for Bjelland, but he's a paid driver, so if he races, we'll get a little bit of money out of him. If he does only do practice, we'll get 130,000 out of him, so that's still good as well. Quick look at sponsors. I might leave, before we go further, I might leave Liao in for this race and see how he goes. If he really struggles, we'll bring in Bjelland just until he's healed. So at the moment, we're going to go for this one, Vermoose, 1.5 million up front, 1.2 million as well. So thank you. And with that 1.5 million, we'll head over here and we'll design another motor. So we've got plus 20 there, plus 40 to top speed, minus 20 reliability, which isn't too big a deal. That's definitely the best one to do. So we'll build that part, 1.15. Got a little bit less because of our financial background. Well, let's continue on. Continue to head to Phoenix Grand Prix. Upcoming race, 0% chance of rain, which is great. Test track, yes, we'd love a test track. I would too. We just can't afford it right now. Let's continue. We're going to go for 3rd or above again. Part fitting. Let's have a quick look. So the engine's good to go, so she can have that. So now he's unhappy. Oh, too bad. Yeah, she's got the better. He's second best. Best, second best, and the same down the bottom. Yep, good to go. So let's continue on. Do what I usually do. Get stuck into practice. We'll come back when we're ready to simulate through the qualifying. at the Phoenix Grand Prix from the United States of America, so don't go anywhere. Righto guys, welcome back here to the Phoenix Grand Prix. We did really well practice. Makarova first, Liao was 6th, but I think that's because of the current injuries and that sort of stuff. It's pretty lackluster driver at the moment. We've got quali trim and soft tyres. Oops, get rid of that. But we managed to get level 3 medium, soft, qualifying and race trim, so that's going to help us out a lot through the race. Soft tyres, both sets of 96%, so let's simulate the first quali session, Q1, and see how we go. I'm not expecting much out of Liao. Wow, Makarova didn't do much either, to be honest. Oh, there you go, she's up into 6th. Liao's all the way back down in 20th. Can he get a better time? No, he can't. So I'm thinking Liao is going to absolutely struggle this race. Anyway, let's continue on. Let's hope Makarova has another decent Q2. Currently in 8th, so that's pretty good. Wish she doesn't come out again. Well, there she goes, just wasting more tyres. 34.6. Continue. Let's skip again. I don't think she's got any soft tyres left by the looks of that. All the way back down in 10th. She's going to come back out again for one last attempt. And no, she doesn't do any better. So P10. It's not too bad. So 10th and 20th. Third or above, $600,000. We're going to go for soft tyres, no, medium tyres race trim for Makarova. Liao's going to go medium tyres race trim as well. Car setup, it's all fairly good. It's 38 laps. How much fuel can we get on board? 31 laps. How long do these tyres last? 12 laps. 38 laps. So let's just drop him back down to 20. 20 litres of fuel, Makarova, oops, we'll do the same, drop it down to 20 litres of fuel. We will attack and overtake for both drivers at the start. Let's get stuck in and see how we go. Focus on Makarova, obviously. Liao's probably not going to do anything at all this race, so both drivers are on softs at the moment. We'll both go to mediums. Makarova's already back to 12th, and now she's back up to 10th, so well done. Should we go around the outside, can she? No. Continue to push on. Need to give her a boost. Boost the flat out here, and then boost the flat out down the back straight. Liao max boost as well. There's Makarova all the way up in the third, if you can spin it out properly. Well done. Go high and push now for Liao. We'll continue to attack with Makarova. Have to come in for a set of mediums very soon. Let's go back to just overtake and attack for Makarova. So Liao's up into 11th, so he's not doing too bad. Not as bad as I thought he would be. Boost, a little bit of a boost to try and get through, take on first spot from Cruz. Around the outside goes Makarova. Back down to medium and attack now. Can she take the spot? She has. Give her a small amount of boost, which won't help at all. But look at Liao up in the P9, so he's doing really well. Very happy with him at the moment. Makarova, let's attack and overtake and bring her in this lap for a set of mediums. So 14 to 16 laps. Bump it back up to 20 laps of fuel. Won't give her a recharge just in case, not this early on. So Liao's still in 10th, back in 10th I should say. Give him a boost down this back straight. Makarova is in this lap. So she'll come out and just go to neutral straight away on those medium set of tyres. Hopefully they can last long enough to get us through to the end of the race, because she burned through those softs really quick. So Liao's in 10th. Let's double speed it now, we don't need a single speed anymore. Can she come out ahead of her Cruz? She can, so hopefully she stays there now. Let's just go high and neutral. Hopefully she can continue to push, improve her pace, hopefully come ahead of her Cruz with a bit of an undercut at the moment. We've got Landvik just ahead now. Let's go attack and overtake here. Medium set for Liao. Back up to 20 laps of fuel. No battery. Back to Makarova. She's still in 19th. She's got Landvik just ahead. Can she get through? Oh, she's around the outside. Give her a big boost. Let's go high and neutral when Liao comes out as well. So Makarova is now P1 of all the guys that have pitted so far. Here comes Vercruci. There he goes. So 15th and 19th at the moment. It's all about conserving our tyres at the moment. There goes Partner as well. Partner's gone tearing through. Here comes Landvik. For some reason we're not quick. Why aren't we as quick as these guys? They're not pushing any harder than us. I know we don't have the best engine, but still hoping we'll be able to keep up with them a little bit. We might just need to bumps up to overtake mode now. Pushing down the front straight a little bit. Liao boost down the front straight. He's in 16th at the moment, so 16th and 11th. 26 laps left. Makarova's now up to 9th. More cars in the pits. Comes Liao through as well, so he's up to 15th. Everyone's on mediums at the moment, so we shouldn't really be any slower than the guys around us. Back to conserve for Makarova. Try and get this tyre wear down a little bit. Don't really want her to pit any earlier than say 16 to go if we can. She's in 6th at the moment. Still 2 cars haven't pitted yet, so there's 23 laps to go. Let's drop it back to just high now. 8 laps of fuel left in the tank. Liao is in 14th at the moment, so he's not doing too bad, but he's not going to get any points. Got Laurie coming up behind Makarova now. Need to boost down this front straight. Tyre wear is actually going to be an issue, a big issue. Makarova's going to have to come in. And come in very soon. Like next lap. Attack. She hasn't got any softs left. Let's go for another set of mediums. Let's give her 12 laps of fuel. Because she'll have to come in again after this as well. That tyre wear is not the best. Decent gap back to 6th position. We'll bring her out and we'll continue to attack. We'll just overtake and push. So fuel's in, tyres. Oh, mistake on tyres. Of course there is. Of course there's always a bloody mistake, but we don't need one. There we go. We've won a lap down. Going to come out in 20th position, so dead last for Makarova. We still can't get a decent pit crew. Doesn't matter what stat we have. Still a struggle. I boost a bit more down the front straight. Got Liao. Liao's going to need a boost down the back straight. 17 laps to go now. Going to bring Liao back in. How many laps are left? 15 laps isn't there, but I don't think he went that far on those tyres. We'll give him 15.73. Bring him in. Go back and keep an eye on Makarova. She's in 17th at the moment. She just needs to keep pushing hard. Back to neutral with these tyres. So we go neutral and push when Liao comes out. Up to 16th now. So we've got all these guys ahead of us that are going to make it without having to get more tyres, so I think this race, it's not going to be a good result for us. Never has been here, I don't think. always seem to struggle one way or another. It's up to 13th now for Makarova. Liao's in 19th. Boost Makarova down the back straight. Liao back to neutral with his tyres. You're not backing off Makarova, you just need to keep pushing. He's up to 10th at the moment. Everyone else that's pitted from now is going to make it. So we're going to drop down the order drastically, I think, towards the end of this race. So we've got 3 laps of fuel left in the tank, so let's attack for a couple of laps. We get a little bit of speed up. Up to 8th now. Around the outside of Liao. Drop back to 9th. Bring her in this lap. Another set of mediums. 10 laps to go. 11.7. Recharge. Let's go for 50%. Hope for the best. Liao still in 19th, so he's right at the back of the field. I think Macro is going to get inside the top 5, so it's going to be a bit of a struggle. Fuel's done, tyres good, charge was good, so well done. 17th. Not ideal at all. Definitely not the result we were aiming for. So 8 laps to go now. Let's triple speed it because I don't think we're really going to do absolutely anything. Grover might gain 1 spot, and that's about it. So all these other guys are going to make it to the end of their tyres. It's been a disaster of a race for us. Six laps left now once we cross the start finish line. We're going to have heaps in the tank because we're so far behind. Still 17th. Oh, we might gain 1 spot here. There we go, 16th. We're going to get up there to 15th, 14th, 13th. Three laps left now. Spoiler seems damaged. Whatever. Doesn't matter now. So Makarova's in 15th. Liao's 16th. Final lap of the race. Absolute disaster this race. She's out of fuel. It's not going to matter. So 15th and 18th. That sucked. Yes, it sure did suck. The race was a complete disaster. Yes, yes it was. We know. Luckily we've still got another 7 rounds before the end of the championship. So there's still a chance yet that we're going to make up these points that we're losing. Definitely didn't help last round, round 6, with Liao crashing out. So yep, 15th and 18th, no points. Makarova's dropped down to 3rd. Liao's dropped down to 11th. We are now 14 points behind the lead. We were only 2 points behind before, so that's not ideal at all. But we can make it up, maybe. We just need to continue to improve the car and hopefully improve my choices as a team boss. Anyway, let's focus on round 8. Quick look and see how the driver improvement goes. Still decent improvements on this side, big improvements here as well, so that's good news. Minus 38% happiness, not great. 1.67% marketability. Let's continue on. I think we might even get sacked here. If we're lucky, our job is now at risk. So if you liked that episode, make sure you smash the like button. I definitely didn't like it, so you probably didn't like it either. Haven't subscribed to the series, please do so to continue to follow it. If we do get sacked, that'll be the end of the series, and we'll come back with another series, try something a little bit different. But see how we go. Fingers crossed we don't get sacked, but you never know. It's been Britto's Gaming. Thanks for watching and thanks for your support as always. We'll see you when we come back for round number 8, episode 8, when we head to the Doha Grand Prix from Qatar.